Working? Good, working. And then gotta change the stream title real quick, because that is no longer correct. And that game is not correct either, so let's go ahead and fix that. Okay. Now we'll go back to my channel on YouTube itself. I don't know what... Oh, it's because I don't have that muted. That's why. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so... As you can see, I did have to go with Plan B. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to try some stuff real quick here. I'm going to go ahead and mute that. I'm going to turn that sound on. We'll see if we can still hear the game, because I want to do some stupid shit. We're going to start off this stream correctly. What's up, OG Panda?
Gorilla Hot Glue.
No, don't want to hear that ad. Go ahead and mute the monitor. What's up, OG Panda? Then we'll do this. And then I will make sure that it actually works by watching the stream on my phone. Ass backwards way to check it, but I'm just gotta start this stream off right, you know? Watching the stream on my phone. Ass backwards way to check it, but I'm just gonna start this stream off right, you know?
It's almost time, kids.
Is it working?
The clock is ticking. Be in front of your TV sets for the horathon. And remember the big giveaway at 9. Don't miss it. And don't forget to wear your masks. The clock is ticking. It's almost time.
Okay, start this over. This is really fucking stupid of me, but I had to do it.
Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, silver shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, silver.
Get the idea. Alright, let's go ahead and start this. Like I said, we had to go with Plan B, because Live Reloaded, I was not at that point in the save file yet, so I had to,
Oh, no.
Why does this keep saying it's Shaolin Monks? I keep fixing it, but it won't change. Now this level actually looks way cooler in Live and Reloaded. Like they have those creepy baby dolls over here. This water is actually blood. And there's all sorts of cool stuff in the Live and Reloaded version of this. But unfortunately, like I said, we had to go with Plan B, which was Bad Fur Day. Which, granted, Bad Fur Day is the better game overall. It's just I feel like Spooky is better in Live and Reloaded.
I don't bloody believe it. They've got fish versions of the little bastards now. Come here. I'll show them. Oh, what the little f***s again? Ha, I got your number, mate. It's down to 2 for you. Ah, there's a Warner. Yes, not long for you now, you little prick.
But yeah, so, happy Halloween, everybody. I did play that stupid little jingle at the beginning here, so... Although it took me forever to actually get it right, but, you know, I did it. Here's my trusty frying pan. There's a drying pan. Etc. The Conker's all wet now, but he's got to use his frying pan as a drying pan, and he'll be fine. See, he is good to go. Almost. I'd dry off a little bit more with the drying pan. There we go. There's a bad joke, and I'm sorry. We gotta go get Greg. And this is one of the parts in Live and Reloaded where they actually recorded new dialogue for Greg because he has to say baseball bat instead of frying pan.
Oh, you again. Why don't you piss off? Can't you see I'm busy? I suppose you want to go up there now, do you? Where there's lots of money, no doubt.
One of those rich
One of those
ancestors
rich
of yours.
ancestors of
Bloody undead.
Bloody
Unbloody dead. I mean, it's even worse than bloody cats. Undead. What's the bloody point?
Undead. What's the bloody point? You may be needing a bit of help. So I've got this. I hate the undead. Hate them. The only thing that kills them. Shot to the head. Nothing more, nothing less. Here. Better than a pissing frying pan.
Again, they in Live and Reloaded they redubbed the word frying pan with baseball bat, and it just feels out of place because it's, you know, newer audio.
Yeah. Don't like the sound of zombies, though. Still, it gets on his nerves, and that's alright by me. And what was that about, an ancestor?
Trying the new garlic steak sandwich from Arby's. Let's see how that is.
Kinda dead. Which means
Not
I
that
should
you
get the
care,
hint.
but you know.
I mean, how bad can a handful of dead people be? They're dead. Well, undead. Now, let's see. Shotgun. I think it's one of those bee-pressing moments, don't you?
Although if Louis was here, he'd want to know that. Because Louis is always fascinated by whatever I'm eating. You guys like how Conker's reading like a dirty magazine? Beaver. That's clever. These zombies scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. Oh, also Live and Reloaded added in a... Oh yeah, it's the left trigger to shoot, right trigger to aim, that's right. I forgot about that, because I'm playing on Rare Replay, and I forgot how the controls are, because the left trigger essentially becomes the Z button. I'm gonna fucking die here, Jack. Gotta readjust, because I was playing Live and Reloaded yesterday to build up to this, but since I didn't give it that point... Okay, we'll get it this time, boys, don't worry. And now we retreat. You see, you strategically retreat, that's how you get past the zombies. Also, Live and Reloaded has a lot better aiming mechanic in this level. Again, the shooting is just so much better in Live and Reloaded. I had to readjust my mind to 64 style controls. Alright, there we go. Now we move forward a little bit and then backtrack. You just gotta constantly be doing that in this level. You gotta kill 12 zombies before you can progress. Well, that was easy. There we go. Fuck. Shot through the head. Nothing more, nothing less. And yet here I go fucking it up. Time for another bite of my sandwich. I think I've earned it. Alright. Rest in peace, Mr. Arsehole and Mrs. I.P. Freely. There's Mr. I.C. Nuts and Mr. C. Man. Conquer is a beacon of maturity. There we go. Okay. Now we progress and then backtrack. Again, you just gotta keep doing that in this level if you want to make it. I will say, Conker's Bad Fur Day has a very unique way that the triggers work. Because, the aiming, rather. The way that you get the laser scope is you hold down the shoot button instead of the aim button.
Ah, not bad, I suppose. That's another 12 souls. Right, come on, in you go. And I think you'll find that you're the one who'll be needing a will. Inheritance.
Alright, now for the hard part, the worms. These worms are a pain in the ass. They're not really that hard, they're just, you have to be patient. Yeah, see, otherwise that'll happen. Also in Live and Reloaded, this part also has those creepy-ass baby things. Probably should have done the 50 lives cheat, since if I get a game over here, it won't pick up where I left off. I'll have to go back to chapters. Where the fuck is he? Come on, get him in the head. That works too. Also, Live and Reloaded has these little patches of dirt wherever the worms are, so that you know. There's gonna be a little one right up here, right? Yeah, okay, that's all of them. The little one's the last one.
Welcome to my house. Please enter of your own free will and bring with you some of the happiness that is so evident in your face and so lacking in my own.
He's not getting there. Okay, I'll just cross this threshold here. I'm sure that's of some significance. I don't think what it is.
That's a joke that went way over my head as a kid.
My hairdo.
What?
Nothing.
So, I seldom have visitors in these parts. What, being out here in the middle of nowhere, on such a cold and gloomy night. Pray, follow me. You look as if you're in need of sustenance, and I have many things to eat and drink. Pray, follow.
Oh, okay. Food, yeah. Hey, getting a bit sick of chocolate anyway.
This way. As you can see, the house is in somewhat a state of repair. We're having a few refurbishments doing at the moment, and I was planning to have all this knocked through to make one big But anyway, well, I think we will just stick to the conservatory for the present. Ah, my dining room.
Yeah, they changed which room was the dining room in Live Reloaded, if I remember right. Or at least, no, they changed the way it looked, though. They redecorated
Don't mind
it.
if I do. Thank you. You're not drinking then?
No. I never drink wine.
So, who's this guy here? He looks like you.
My forefather. He was a crusader in a war long ago. Went with the allies with the squirrels and the panthers. That union, alas, was not successful.
Yeah, and he had really stupid teeth as well. Didn't they have any dentists back then?
Who are you to criticize me or my ancestors, whose blood runs into these veins? You are not of noble birth, and never will be.
Pray, accept my apologies. Whenever you talk about my ancestors, I get somewhat touchy.
Oh, that's alright. I know how it is. Family. Yeah. So, you been here long?
About 300 years.
Really? Quite a big family then.
No, it's just me.
Oh. What's that noise?
The children of the night. What sweet music they make.
Music? The howling.
What is that noise?
Sounds like somebody's braying on the door. They don't like you either, I take it.
Oh,
The villages again.
the villages again. Sounds like there is more of them this time. This could be your lucky night, Conker. I was going to kill you and drink your blood. But now I think I'm needing your help. Pray, come here.
Can we just go back a bit there? That drinking my blood bit? What's all that up?
I said,
Come.
And those villagers are the same characters as the Frenchies in multiplayer.
it's delicious. And familiar. Yes. I think you are my great grandson, Conker. Welcome to the family.
Welcome indeed.
Welcome indeed. I have a little task for you. These little villagers occasionally pop up to my establishment, have a little fun, and see if they can kill me. It's never worked yet. As you can see, I've had a few minor alterations to the house. We have the grinder, and we have the pumps,
The bump.
and we have some other bits and pieces. It is your duty, your errand, indeed the whole point of your existence as of this day, is to fetch me the
The
villagers,
villagers.
put them in the grinder, and let me feed. You may feed too if you wish.
It looks like the bloody handprints are in both versions of the game. I was unsure of that. But the creepy like sound effects are only in Live Reloaded.
You can only speak like what you are.
Like there's all these creepy ass whispers and stuff in the Live Reloaded version of this level.
Fetch me the villagers.
Also, you can aim
I am
Conker's
hungry.
asshole in Live Reloaded. It's fucking disgusting. I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs in the game. Did you know bats actually walk like that? That's actually a thing they do. This is one of my favorite levels in the game. Now, there was a glitch one time when I was playing the zombie level, right? The part after this, the part called Zombies, where there was a villager hiding under this table in the zombie part, which there's not supposed to be any villagers in the zombie part, so it was really weird. I think it was on Live and Reloaded, but I'm not 100% sure. It could have just as easily been Bad Verde. And with Live and Reloaded, you almost need to aim his asshole because, like, it's harder to hit them for whatever reason. But in Bad Fur Day, it's never been a problem to, like, aim. You just kind of poop as soon as you see the sonar. Yeah, we're murdering a bunch of innocent villagers just so that this vampire can eat. He gotted me like John gotted his Palsbar rifle. And then blew up the wall. Halloween is my favorite holiday by far. And I love horror-themed levels in games. That's why I love, like, this and Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64, Big Boo's Haunt. All of them have... Big Boo's Haunt. I said the name of the level instead of the game. Mario 64. Because, like, they all have these levels. Like, obviously there's this, there's Spooky, which is this, and Conquer. And then in Banjo-Kazooie, they got Mad Monster Mansion. And I love Mad Monster Mansion. It's my all-time favorite level of Banjo-Kazooie as well, obviously. Then in Mario 64, they have Big Boo's Haunt. And then, like, in Donkey Kong, they have, is it Frantic Factory or Creepy Castle that's the horror one? I think it's like Creepy Castle or something like that. The Frantic Factory's a good one too, though. Get that mouse away from me! Yeah, see, Conker's just murdering all these innocent villagers, so... Again, like I said in the previous stream when I was streaming Live and Reloaded, Conker is not a moral character at all. Since you get them by pooping on them, right? Does that mean the Batula, like, gets the poop mixed in with the blood? The blood, mother, the blood.
I've done too much. Oh, shit.
That doesn't happen to you every day. Oh. Ah, more zombies. Time for the double barrel boy. Hopefully for the last time.
Now, you don't just want to go and kill, like, get the key and kill the zombies immediately. What you want to actually do is this, and kill the bats. Okay, and I think the zombies respawn, so you want to be careful with that, too. In Live and Reloaded, there's a lot more zombies, but this part's actually easier because I don't think they move as fast or something. The bats are the real clincher in Live and Reloaded as well. I mean, they are in this, too, but... And that makes me hobber. Oh, there's another one. And I think these are the only two rooms with bats. Now, I used to find this part extremely difficult when I was a kid, but getting older, it's really not that bad. And a lot of it does boil down to patience, because you gotta walk slow with the key so you don't fall. There was one time I glitched it and fell to the floor down there and still gotta keep the key. See what I mean? That zombie respawned. Where the... Oh, there it is. used to think these planks were so thin, but they're really not. Alright. Yeah, but if you don't kill the bats, that causes a lot of problems. Hey, this is spooky. I like how these keys are just fine with being picked up when the one in the first level you had to hit. This way? No, it is not that way. It's that way. Yeah, again, the most important thing is to keep moving. You know, just like those Morrowind guards say, keep moving, keep moving. Alright, now we gotta go to the maze area. Stop it, Dad. Oh, Mem Sahib, Bart. Rabbi has memo. Rabbi Norm Duke. Those kids are so unfunny in that episode. I like that episode a lot, actually, but those nerd kids, fucking stupid ass characters. Only joke I like from those like nerdy characters is that teacher who's like RDRR, hardy har har, and even then it's not very funny. It's just kind of cringy. Come on, get back here. You think you'd like a lead stack? Okay, fine, fuck it. We'll just grab the key. Oh, there he is. There he is, boys. What What a simplistic maze. I don't think this is the way I want to go. No, it definitely isn't. Hell yeah. Hardy har har. But yeah, there was a villager that scampered out from under that table one time as I was walking by with this key. No, bad. Okay, second key is in place. And now we go up to the top level to get the other one. Hold the L button down and I should crouch. Then press A to jump extra high. Where is that ladder? There it is. Whoop, 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 whoop. Now, let's hope Kyler has some save data on the other game I want to play without spoiling it, because Halloween Spooky Surprise. An alien clown cowboy. The fuck is that from? There's some stupid thing where some kid wanted to be an alien clown cowboy for Halloween. Is it like Scary Godmother or something? It was some dumb thing. Some kid show. I don't know. I don't think it was Scary Godmother. Fucking hell! I really could have used that 50 lives cheat, because I really don't want to have to start over. I mean, granted, I'll just go to zombies, which I'll just have to do the first key again, but still. I don't remember if there's a particular way I need to get on that. I always forget that. Like, no matter how many times I've played this level, I always forget how you're supposed to land on this spigot. Why does that hurt you every time? That's so lame. Well, that happened. Let's do this real quick.
You cheated back.
Not that I'll need it, because again, this part's pretty easy. I just gotta remember how to do that stupid jump on the faucet. Oh, no, no space.
Yeah, that'll do. Adios, amigo.
I gotta get the first key again. But first I gotta kill the stupid vampire bats again. Well, that happened. Fuck it. I'm bad at this. Well, that fucking happened. Put the gun away, Conker. Stop it! Bad, stop! Bad! Bad zombie, stop it! I need to do more readings of Dumb Angel. October would have been the perfect month to do that, too, and I'm sorry I didn't do that. Oh yeah, the bats stay dead, that's right. How's my health? Is it full? I forget. Yeah, my health is full, okay. No, 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 bad! Fucking hell! Like, I got that flawlessly the first time, but then, like, the second and third, can't do that. fuck off.
Hey, I know your game.
I didn't even see that one.
Hey, what's that?
There we go. That's better. Well, Bill's dead. Also, in Live Reloaded, Conquer has this cool little Van Helsing costume in this level. Again, Live Reloaded did a lot of cool stuff. Which, again, again, overall, Bad Fur Day, better game. Live Reloaded, though, still pretty fucking good. Wait, there's bats still in here? Did I not kill them? But they stayed dead, what the fuck?
Hey, don't do that.
They just magically came back. Maybe I just couldn't see them because I wasn't close enough before, and I just assumed that they were still dead. But yeah, this is my second year that I've done a Halloween live stream. The first time I think was like 2016 or 2017. It was a bit ago. And I played, like medieval and stuff. But this year I thought, let's do some spooky levels on some of my favorite games. And where better to start than on my favorite game itself? Again, I was going to do the Live and Reloaded version, but both of the Xboxes that had my save data on it don't work anymore for Live and Reloaded, so... Like, one of them is an original Xbox, which no longer reads discs, and the other one was my 360, which is red-ringed. What the fuck? That fall was enough to get rid of the key. Like, that wasn't even far. What the fuck? Excuse me, what the fuck? And that makes me hover. Picnic basket. You know, out of like the Halloween movies, right? You know, Michael Myers, Halloween. Best one, in my opinion, is the Rob Zombie one, the first Rob Zombie one. The second Rob Zombie one was garbage. But the first one from like 2007, the one that's just called Halloween, a Rob Zombie film, love that one. Then after that, I'd say probably Halloween 4, Return of Michael Myers. I really like that one a lot. The first one's pretty good too. I do think the first one is the most like iconic, obviously, and it's still really fucking good. But I don't know. I've just always preferred the Rob Zombie one, just because I like that Michael Myers has a backstory in it. I mean, they kind of do in Halloween 4 and 5 as well, but you know what I mean. And like, I mean, they mention it in the other ones, but they actually show it. And some people like say that's a detriment to it, like showing Michael Myers as a kid and all that. But overall, it's pretty good. Hey, Somboy, how's it going? But yeah, the second Rob Zombie movie, don't get me started on that one. The Halloween 2, 2011 or 2009. It was 2009, right? That one was trash. Fuck that movie. Like, they ruined Dr. Loomis as a character. Michael only wears the mask in, like, one scene. Are you a pro at this game? Oh, of course. I'm the expert. Which is why I have the 50 lives cheat on. Okay, that was good. That was great. I'm glad that happened. Never really got that far in Conquer. I've beat the game multiple times, so, I mean, there's that. And I didn't know the 50 lives cheat when I was a kid, but, no, Conquer's my favorite game of all time. I've beat it multiple times, on both versions, both this and Live and Reloaded. Don't tell me, I do the first key again, don't I? Fucking hell. Yep, god damn it. Does that mean I gotta kill the stupid bats again, too? That's one thing I really liked about Live and Reloaded, too, is they give you checkpoints with each key. Which, again, I'm not saying that's a necessity or anything, but it's nice. It's nice. My name is Borat. But, now it looks like the bat stayed dead this time. So at least there's that. Except now, I fell again, so fuck it, just die. Just fucking die, Conquer. Yo, Red-Eye, how are things going? What volume Violence Jackie in? Volume 10 of the Complete Edition. So, 8 more to go after that one. I also need to finish reading Gonagai's Susano. I'm on like chapter like 56 of that, I think. fucking Christ, are you serious? Like now, like, see, the thing is, those are easy jumps. I'm just getting impatient, because I hate redoing the same part over and over again. Both Toei 1972 anime and Grimoire manga is the only material of Ammon Miki. Ammon and Miki is the Gonagai version of Belle and Beast? Yeah, kinda. Why do you need cheats then? Because I'm on chapters and I don't want to deal with game overs. Like, the only reason for that is because it doesn't save your progress when you're playing chapters, so the reason I'm doing the cheat is so I don't get a game over and have to start the chapter. I mean, granted, I can always just go to this point of the chapter. Like, at this point, it doesn't actually matter. Right now, I'm only doing it as a time-saving method, basically, so I don't have to worry about game overs and whatnot. Not that I should be getting any game overs, because, again, this part of the game is actually relatively easy. I'm just impatient as fuck, and that's my biggest problem, really. Is, like, there's a lot of games that aren't really hard at all, but I'll have issues just because I'm fucking impatient as shit. I'm like a petulant child when it comes to patience sometimes. Like, this time I'll do it flawlessly, watch. This looks really good for the N64. Oh yeah, it does. Granted, this is the upscaled version for Rare Replay, but it's just a straight port, so... What's the game you're playing? Conker's Bad Fur Day. What is Volume 10 of Violence Jack about? Let's see, I just read the Slum King's backstory, like when he was a kid. I don't remember what I'm at currently. Like, I just finished that. Like, I think I'm in a school part where the school's getting, like, attacked. And I want to say that it's, like, a reference to Harenchi Gakuen, but since I've never read that, I can't confirm that. But yeah, I just read the Slum King's backstory, although I think that was at the tail end of Volume 9, where it showed the Slum King, like, as a kid, and then that one chick, like, seduces him, and then he cuts her head off later on. Like, I mean, I'm obviously, like, super abridging it, because you see him as a kid, and then you see him as, like, a teenager, and then as an adult, and then he kills this one chick that, like, loved him. Because she sees him as a monster, and he kills her because of it. But, again, I think that was the end of Volume 9. Volume 10 starts out with that school stuff. Which, like I said, I think is a reference to Harenchi Gakuen. But, again, I've never read Harenchi Gakuen, so I can't confirm that. But I'm also just, like, in the beginning of Volume 10, too, so... And I keep losing, because I've kind of given up on Google Translate most of the time. And luckily, the online readers actually added the final chapter of Violence Jack, so I'm still... Like, they don't have all of the chapters. They still are missing large chunks of the middle, but they added the final chapter, so when I get to that, so that there's no confusion at all, I'm going to make sure I read it on the reader. But I'm going to read all the stuff they don't have in the volumes, and then use Google Translate if I feel the need to, but I've mainly just been going on what's going on in the pictures. Stop it, Dad! this way? I don't know if it's this way. It might be. It's probably not, actually, the way I'm looking at it now. It's this way. It's this way. You can move the camera, right? Yeah, to an extent. It's got an N64 style camera, so you're a little limited, but yeah. Like, it's not as bad as the camera on some other N64 games, because you gotta remember, Conquer came out in the very late in the 64's lifespan. Conquer came out in 2001, so it's a very late GameCube game. And Live and Reloaded actually came out really late in the Xbox's life. It's a game that came out in 2005 on the original Xbox when the 360 was already about to come out. I mean, I think the same was also true with Halo 2, but, you know. Stop it! I would agree with you, they should at least include some of the Violence Jack. I agree with you, they should at least include some of the chapters for Violence Jack, which is quite disappointing. To my own opinion, Violence Jack is a sequel in an alternative timeline in which Devilman Lady and Devilman Saga are the true. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I think, too, because that's basically what it is. It's an alternate continuation that's separate from Devilman Lady and Devilman Saga. It's a different sequel, like an alternate one. And in some ways, I prefer it over the two, even though the two are the actual true sequel. Just because I like the fact that Akira and Ryo actually have a rematch, and this is one of the only ones that's done that so far. That said, how do I get to there again? Okay, this is the part that fucked me up last time, so... Because I need to climb the ladder. I need to land on that faucet without dying. That's the problem, is I keep landing on the faucet incorrectly. Okay. So... There's the faucet, right? Fuck. See, that's the problem. I keep doing that. Fuck. Close. Stop it. Bad camera. Ew. Because I'm almost done with Spooky here. I just need to grab the last key and then ride Mr. Barrel down the worms. And then I'll move on to the next game, provided we have time. Because I do have to leave, but not for another hour and a half at the very... Well, actually 2 hours. I don't have to leave for another 2 hours, so... Fuck, no, go up there, you fucking piece of shit! I don't know why I'm having so much issue with this. I really don't. I'm going the wrong way, I think. That's the problem. Yeah, I need to do this. I'm being retarded. The 1991 version of Beauty and the Beast is your favorite? Oh, well, of course. I mean, I don't care for the live-action one, so, you know. Ooh, don't die, don't die! Ooh, that was close. Okay, Conquer, come on, where's the camera? Where's the camera? Alright, little buddy. You just gotta go through the door that we just opened. Okay, fine, we'll just go over here then. Do that. Which room is this? Is the library? Okay, the library will do. Now then, the rest should ideally be smooth sailing. Corbin, don't do that. Don't say that. That is the forbidden word here. Okay, now we gotta hightail it out of here.
Right. Finally. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. Yeah.
What do you think the chances are they're making Devilman Crybaby Season 2? I mean, I want to say good, but you never know.
Whoa.
Be cool.
Oh.
Well, here goes. I died. Now, luckily, I did get a checkpoint here. I know the guy who directed the second season wants to do another one, or the first season wants to do another one.
Whoa.
But who knows? Okay, so you want to take it nice and slow here. But unfortunately, the barrel really picks up speed when you get to this point.
Whoa.
Alright, boys, and that was spooky. So yeah, that was spooky. I've seen games with worst barrel levels, with worst barrel controls. Oh yeah, for sure. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is this. Now, you might be asking yourself, why the fuck are you doing that? That looks awful. It's just a temporary thing. Don't worry. It'll go away. Don't worry. I will make that go away. But that was spooky. On to the next one. I'm doing this partially to keep the surprise. Pepsi Man had the best barrel control. Oh, yeah, for sure. Do I hold down? Yeah, I held down start, right. Now, again, I'm really hoping that there is, a save game on here for this, but, oh boy, surprise ruined. I've seen that template when your streams go offline sometimes. Yeah, for sure. But I was doing this for the illusion of surprise. Why did that crash? Oh, it needs to update. Are you serious? How long is that going to take? Tell you what, while that's updating, we will do this. What do you think of the future of Devilman holds? What do you think the future of Devilman holds? Good question. Who knows? I'll wait through any update of yours, yeah? So we're gonna let that update go, but while we're waiting for that, we'll do something else. An unplanned bonus. I'm sure we should have taken a ride back there. Now that we're lost, there's a storm coming. We need to find some shelter, and fast. How about that old house? That's right, my pretties. Come on in and say hello. Any grown man who says that to these young teens here, don't go in his house. You will not be seen again. I hope Devilman Crybaby gets at least 2 more seasons so it can have both Devilman Lady and Violence Jack. Well, the thing is, Devilman Lady and Violence Jack are 2 separate timelines. So it would have Devilman Lady and then Devilman Saga if they were going straight off the manga timelines. No way. Let's carry on and try to make it to the next village. Cooper, you are the only one with sense right here. Your girlfriend is dumb, which is why she's gonna get kidnapped. Spoiler. Me, a creep? Baron Von Ghoul, how dare he? I do believe a lesson in manners is required here. I've seen enough Toshio Maeda to know where this is going. Hey, get your hands off her! Excellent. 2 new additions to my collection. I must make arrangements to make sure that they're most unwelcome. Now, I've never beaten Grab by the Ghoulies, but I have got to the final boss fight. What's all this noise? I'm trying to get some sleep and the lights turned out. Ah, the Ghoulies! Leave me alone! I suggest Sir use the left thumbstick to move and holds the right thumbstick in the direction he wishes to attack. I think those little critters are starting to look hungry. Well done, sir. You certainly seem very capable of battling the unarmed. In addition with your fists, you may use certain items as furniture and other objects as weapons. Look for the grab icon. Press the A button to pick up a weapon and move the right thumbstick in the direction Sir wishes to attack. May I give you Cook's special reinforced chair? Sadly, not everything is as well made. This game is just a book. Doki Doki is the only book I'll play, yeah? Dearie me, sir, is locked in. This means you will have to complete a challenge to escape. The gravestone icon means you must defeat all the ghoulies in this room to complete the challenge. That's every last one, so get to it. Splendid, sir. You did it. You may now leave through the door and begin your search for your friend. Crivens is my name, and I'm the lowly butler here at Ghoulhaven Hall. May I have the pleasure of making sir's acquaintance? The name's Cooper. Pleased to meet you, sir. I shall pop up from time to time, should you need any help. Let me remove that chair from you now. You fucking bastard. Let me keep the chair. It's indestructible. Oh, I forgot to say, Sir may discard weapons by pressing the B button. Handy if Sir is carrying a weapon but would rather use another. Let me also give you this map. It will show you Sir's whereabouts and, at times, points of interest. You may access it from the pause screen. Good luck to you, Sir. Old people are sad, yeah? Gadzooks, Sir has suffered a super scary shock and successfully overcome it. I hope it doesn't happen again. Hey, Banjo. And look, there's Kazooie. There's another Banjo. There's Shrek. A room with a moose. Just thinking 5 years you will be an old 30-year-old. Oh, there's Kazooie. Give me a good spook. What's that rare weighty tome Sir has just picked up? Well, I do believe it's a bonus book. Keep your eyes peeled for more, as from here on, every visit to a room will have one. Collecting them could earn Sir something interesting. Here's the billiard room. Gonna play some pool with some skeletons, boys. Now is where the stream gets spooky. Ah, the door ahead is open, Sir. Not all doors will trap you inside a room. It seems Sir may walk straight through this one. Did I mention that Sir may also rotate the camera with the left and right triggers? Doing so is highly recommended in keeping one's foes in sight, as keeping one's foes in sight has obvious tactical advantages. So you saying you don't want me to fight the skeletons? Isn't this like a pool table I can like swing at them or something? Oh no, they're gonna get me, boys. Here they come. Haha, I'll never be 30. Yeah? You said you watched all of the pre-Hit and Run episodes of The Simpsons. At the time of Hit and Run, there were only 15 Simpsons seasons, which is half of the show due to the show having 31 seasons. Yeah, it's true. Oh, look, it's Eugenia Cooney. Hey, she's getting better. Like, isn't she putting on weight? Help me! Don't worry, I'm here to save the day. Oh yes. Oh, cripes. I think the cinema is on the other side of that wall. Sir can reach it by going back through the billiard room, I believe. By Jove, Sir appears to be locked in again. Which means it's challenge time once more. The key icon means Sir must find the key hidden inside an object somewhere in this room. You should try looking inside some of the more rare items. Oh dear, my master won't be happy at all of this damage. You watch her videos because it gives you a fuzzy wuzzy feeling? Ooh woo? Shut the fuck up. Or I guess a warm fuzzy feeling, you said. He messed with my health. I didn't bother reading that, but he messed with my health. Here we go again. A ghoulie head icon with the number next to it means Sir must defeat the required number of that ghoulie to escape. Break some bones! I know how much you like cute stuff. Oh, shut the fuck up. Lower corridor. Ah, the coast is clear, so we'll find the cinema just along the corridor and through the first door on the left. What's that? Seems Ma Soup's Will, our cook, has left her super soups lying around for guests to sample. They will come in many interesting flavors. Why doesn't Sir give one a try? Who knows what kind of effect it will have? Cooper's a fucking pussy if he has to, like, if he gets so spooked by it. Crivens, Sir has suffered a bit of a scare. If it happens again, try to avoid the effect before it gets you. Sir will take twice as much damage if hit when scared. spider. Like these spiders' noises they make. Spider noises trademark. Is it weird to feel bad for the monsters with the way Cooper just kicks the shit out of them? The noises the skeletons makes are great. Oh yeah. You know who's an annoying character? I can't remember his name, but he's a specific skeleton that runs around and goes doodly-doo, doodly-doo. That's pretty hot. What's she doing here? So, one of the many poor young souls the Baron has kidnapped and taken prisoner. Only he has the key to set them free. It'd be really funny if I could kick her while she's down like that. This game is kinky? Oh yeah, it is. This is one of Rare's lesser liked games, too. Sigh, please will you quit goofing around and get me off this chair? How can he understand that if it just says mm-mm-mm? Okay, don't panic. Try to hop away from that fireplace. Because if you get burned by the fire, then that's no good. Good job, Cooper. Oh no, she must have fallen into the archives. There's a set of stairs Sir can use back in the gaming room, which is just on the other side of that suspicious-looking fireplace. I'll run ahead and open the basement for you. Ooh, it's Santy! Santy Claus! That skeleton knows what's up. What a riveting film. He's into some kinky stuff. I can understand the muffled voice as well. Or he's into some kinky stuff if he can understand the muffled voice as well. Alright, boys, I'm going to do this real quick. And I'm just going to check on the status. Give it just a moment. But yeah, that's grabbed by the ghoulies. Just a sample of that. Yeah. Okay. Getting your Xbox 360 info. I don't think I've ever seen it do this. Alright, now let's hope there's some saved data so I can go right to the level on this. If not, it's cheat code time. 12 jigsaws, 100 notes, empty, empty. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... Alright, we're gonna have to do some speedrunny tactics to do this. I do kind of know what month you were born in because you made a birthday video for yourself in the summer of 2019. Well, yeah. It was in the summer. I'll say that much. But I just keep that as an element of mystery. Mystery! Okay, but so, I gotta be quick, because I want to get us, like, again, this is a Halloween-themed stream, so I want to get us to Mad Monster Mansion. So I want to do that first. See, he hasn't done Treasure Trove Cove at all. And I'm sure he won't care if I erase his save with nothing but cheats. Because he's only on Treasure Trove Cove. Because this is a themed stream, damn it. We all know what Anthony's birthday is. Yeah, that's because he's, I've done videos for him on his birthday. He hasn't even started Treasure Trove Cove. What the hell, Kyler? Learn the flight pad real quick, and then we're gonna go start entering a shitload of cheat codes, so that we can just skip to Mad Monster Mansion. Hey, look, it's Captain Blubber. I think that's his name, something like that. Favorite Final Fantasy game? I haven't played a ton of Final Fantasy, so, I don't know. Like, the only real Final Fantasy game I played is, like, Kingdom Hearts, which isn't even really, like, a Final Fantasy game, but it you know, it's basically a Final Fantasy game. I like Chrono Trigger, which is included, the PS1 version comes with Final Fantasy, so if that counts. Oh, maybe a bit low. Okay. Alright, boys. At least we didn't have to start at the beginning. We could have, at least we started at Treasure Trove Cove. Fucking stop it. Bad. Now you could be saying to yourself, why didn't he just do this before starting the stream? Well, I didn't think about it. See. So we need that one. Now you won't wait. You won't wait. Now there's no crypt gate. Okay. Damn, the cheats are so long in this game. I fucked it up somehow. God damn it. I hate how long these cheats are. DVGN admitted he tries to stay away from long video titles, although he made some exceptions, such as chronologically confused about bad movie and video game sequel titles. Yeah, it's true. So these go right on through note door 2. Okay. Okay. Where's the G? Where's the R? There's the R. Note. Door. Why did that not work? Cheat. Note door 3, get in for free. Okay. Why are none of these working? Hold on, let me try something. Let me just see if any of that actually went through. For some reason, the cheat codes are not wanting to work today. Long passwords and long cheats was a common problem in older video games. Yeah, it's true. Okay, let's see. Have any of the notebooks... I might try to recover my account and see if my save data is still on there, because if so, I can just do Bad Monster Mansion on that. And I'm sorry for all the massive detour to get to the main event tonight, boys, but, so this note door should be... Okay, so yeah, fuck this. So, hang on just a minute, boys. But for some reason, those cheats aren't working. Now, what? Maybe I'm missing some stuff when I type it or whatever, but... Oops, wrong. No, bad. So we want to switch user. How do I do that again? There we go. Okay, so now I've got my account on here, which hopefully, well, I mean, it was already on here, so. So how you boys doing today? You guys doing anything fun today for Halloween? Okay, I've got two saves. One I know can go to Mad Monster Mansion, and one that, because it has all the jiggies, but I think you can re-get jiggies, right? So, we could just do this one. Let's try this one, though, just to be safe. Yeah, just in case it won't let us redo it, and if, Ryan, you're gonna watch a spooky movie? That's cool. I'm gonna watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show when I get home from work tonight. Science fiction, double feature. Da-da-da-da. Brad and Janet. I've been my birthday online before, although, to be fair, I'm of an age where I could keep doing YouTube for a really long time. Oh, yeah. Well, so am I, ideally. I just, keep my birthday secret just like I keep my last name secret. Like, even Corbin and Anthony don't know my last name, and I consider them to be two of my best friends. Where's the entrance to Mad Monster Mansion again? It's up here, right? Is it up here? This is like the thing to open it, right? Okay, so this save game has not gained access to it yet. That's really lame. How do I open it again? Like, where's the jiggy thing? Where's the jiggy thing? I could just go try to enter the cheat code to open this door. Or I could go to the save game that already beat this level, but again, I don't know if it'll let me redo the jiggies, and I want the full experience, you know? Where the hell is the Jiggy Podium for Mad Monster Mansion? Well, that happened. Is it like over here in this crypt area? Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna exit and go back in. I'm gonna try entering just one cheat code to open the door. Yeah, I work tonight. I work at 6, so I'm gonna leave here in about an hour at the most. Alright, I'm gonna rush over to Treasure Trove Cove, see if I can cheat the door open, and then call it good, yeah? Again, so much effort to do this. And again, I could have prepared in advance, but I didn't think about it. So again, I apologize for all this dilly-dallying. Just don't call the dilly-dally ghost on me. It would probably let me redo the jiggies, but... Like, it wouldn't give me the jiggies, but it would probably let me redo at least some of the stuff. Because that's just how Banjo-Kazooie works. But I want all the dialogue to be there, too, so... We'll try it like this. If this doesn't work, I'll just switch to my completed save, and I hope to God that it'll let me at least redo the jiggies for the full effect. I had to do dishes all day, did you? Okay, let me pull the cheat codes back up. Let's try them on a different site, too. Let's try them on, I don't know, IGN. Because they seem to know what's up, right, when it comes to, when it comes to South Park, so maybe they'll know about this. Okay, so... Cheat. The Jiggies now made the whole mansion... Cheat. The Jiggies now made whole... Okay, so... Such a long-ass code. Okay, so... The Jiggies now made whole into the mansion you can stroll. Jiggies now made whole. Okay. Where's the D? There it is. So the Jiggies now made whole into the mansion you can stroll. Again. M-A-N-S-I-O-N, right. Into the mansion you can stroll. There we go. Going to work today, I guess you could call it a graveyard shift. There you go, Andy. That's really clever, actually. I like that. I mean, I'm not working like the actual graveyard shift, but that's still really good, and I like that. I'm going to tell that to my boss when I go into work, just to see what he thinks. Because my boss really likes puns, so he'll probably like it. At least that cheat worked. I don't know why the other ones weren't. I mean, maybe I was hitting something wrong. Alright, boys, now for the whole reason I booted this game up in the first place. Mad Monster Mansion. Here we come. How come you don't just have a maid to do your household chores? Yeah, Corbin. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Halloween levels of all time. You guys already grabbed that on this stage. Does it just count you as having them on all your saves once you have them on one? Yeah, okay, I must have grabbed them on this one or something. Yeah, I must have already, I must do that. Yeah, Mad Monster Mansion, I love this level. This is by far one of my favorite levels in any video game. Now, here's the flower pots that say, fuck you. Now, obviously, they clearly say thank you, but you know. Mario says, thank you, Luigi. Any comments to the contrary will be banned.
Thank you.
Fuck you. But I might start doing a yearly Halloween stream if I get around to it. Like, this is only the second one I've ever done. The first one was at least 2 years ago, if not 3. I think 2. Because I don't think I live streamed in 2016. I think I started in 2017.
Thank you.
Fuck you. Well, I'm out of eggs. So precise with these damn flower pots.
Thank you.
Fuck you. You gotta go? That's lame. Guess we'll be back for the final flower pot. Turgle, bear is much too fat to fit in Lago's mouth. Right, I need to be the pumpkin, but for some reason I thought I had to unclog him, but that's Banjo-Tooie. You asked me this in another stream, but I finally got around to watching The Ghost of Plankton. Needless to say, good episode. Oh, okay. That's good to hear. I think that's a really cool concept that they did, because that's really ballsy of them to actually kill a character. I mean, granted, I know he comes back at the end of the episode, but still. One thing I really like about SpongeBob is when they take risks like that. Damn it. I don't know why that window is so hard to get in. We'll just come around the other side, see if it's any easier. Just go down the chimney and get that secret jiggy. Where I can sneak up on the ghost. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave here in a little bit, so why don't I go ahead and do Mumbo first? Because I want to at least do the pumpkin before stopping the stream. Grunty's gold, how it shone. She'll become mad now it's gone. Yes, I'm mad, my boot I'll put up your useless, spooky butt. Is there even anything in here worth, that's just a fly back up the chimney, isn't it? Guess I'll just focus on the jiggies. Since, not really going for completionist right now. I'm just doing this level because it's Halloween. The architecture of this house makes no fucking sense, though. I need 20? Ugh. could go enter another cheat for Mumbo tokens, but I'm not going to do that because I have to backtrack all the way to Treasure Trove Cove. I need 4 more. Because I really wanted to be the pumpkin, at least, before I end the stream, but, you know. For peanut butter, 2 is for 2, 3 is for house. You guys like Batman, Spider-Man? See, where's Tumblr? That's his name, right? Tumblr. Oh, I got killed by the thorns. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Gotta go find Tumblr, damn it. There's his house. How do I get to it again? This way? Yeah, okay. Greetings, O Solid One. I am Tumblr the Mighty. Solve the puzzle, and you can take this infernal thing that's stuck in under me. Gee, I wonder what this puzzle would be. That's a Z, isn't it? Oh fuck, it sent me back, really? Banjo Kazooie. The Ghost of Plankton is the second episode in the plot of our main character becoming a ghost. The first was The Curse of Bikini Bottom, where SpongeBob and Patrick became ghosts. I didn't know they ever actually became ghosts. I know there was the episode where they pretended to be ghosts when they were invisible and scared Mr. Krabs. But I didn't know they ever actually became ghosts. There's also the Ghost of Squidward, where he wasn't actually a ghost either, but you know. Or no, Squidward the unhappy ghost or something like that, right? Or Squidward the angry ghost. Something along those lines. Or Squidward the unfriendly ghost. Alright, let's see if we can get inside the church, because the church is iconic. I don't count Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost because it was a fake ghost. Well, yeah. Favorite Pac-Man game? Oh, what's that one called? It's the Pac-Man game that has, like, the robot, like, the rabbit ghost and all that. Like, it's like Pac-Man DX or something. It was or EX or something. It was on the Game Boy Advance. Maybe it's called Pac-Man Advance. I can't remember. Actually, no. Pac-Man World 2. Pac-Man World 2 is easily my favorite. Motzand plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on these keys? Not bad, Bear, but now watch me copy this tune and amazed I'll be. the jump fly pad? Well, that happened. What's the one where SpongeBob and Patrick pretend to be ghosts called? Is that like Pranks-a-Lot or something like that?
Thank you.
I just need 2 more Mumbo tokens. If I can find 2 more, I can do the pumpkin and end off the stream. Because I have to leave really soon. You know, for Mad Monster Mansion, this really isn't much of a mansion. It's a small-ass house. But at the same time, it's a spooky house. I just realized that you are now old enough for car rental places with the required age of limit of 25. Do they have a 25 limit? I didn't know that. I've never thought of renting a car before because I've always just owned my own. So I just need 1 more Mumbo token and I can be the pumpkin, and that'd be like a perfect way to end off the stream, is with the pumpkin. But I don't know where another Mumbo... There's probably one in the maze, right? And there might be one in the cellar, too. have got it if there's one down here. There's not one here, is there now? Again, the architecture of this level makes no sense, and I love it. I feel like there has to be one in this maze. Perfect. Now we can end the stream in style. another number token. Gotta be like a super toilet to flush a pumpkin down. Favorite DuckTales game? Probably the original. I haven't played that much though, to be honest. Oh, that happened. Oh boy, now I need to break the window again. Well, you saw how it was. You just, do that. And in here, there's a jiggy. You drop down from above. Down you get it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get going soon. I'll show you that you can take the pumpkin outside so you can see. And then I've got to get going. It's one of the few transformations you can actually take outside. Here's the crypt. But that's gonna have to do it for today, I think, because I've got to start getting ready for work. 2 Girls, 1 Cup is so inappropriate that the actual video cannot be uploaded on YouTube. Yes, it's disgusting though. I know what it is, and it's disgusting. It's fucking gross. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.